read the script, I was like, whoa, this is really interesting. And I was like, oh, it's based on a book. I gotta go read the book because I'm a huge book lover. I could not put it down. I read it in one sitting, and then I got the audiobooks for book 2 and 3, and I'd paint, and I'd listen to the audiobooks. I was like, this is just, it's so delicious, and you have no idea what to expect. It's so fun.
I mean, in a sea of thrillers, this just stands out.
Yeah.
And then, of course, when you know it's been on the bestseller list, I totally get it. But doing an adaptation is hard. Because we're like, what does this look like for people? Because everybody, when they read something, it's their own. They come up with the people, and you don't want to. You just want to serve the book as well as you can.
We just hit it off as.
I think if you get along with somebody,
then you can kind of like.
And we have the same process. It seems like we can like be talking about.
We
one
jump
thing.
in and out.
I love that.
I don't want to live in something.
Yes.
Like I don't want. If you're having a sad scene that day, I don't want to like wake up and be sad. And then have to be sad the entire day.
Yeah,
like,
we work very similarly.
We just like what they call action. We're in it. She's screaming. We're like, oh my god, what's going on? Call cut. We're talking about dogs, life, crochet. Like
it is like it's incredibly like liberating when you know that someone else has this similar set kind of.
It probably
practices.
looks insane from the outside.
Yeah, but it works for us.
It works for us. Yeah.
Oh, he's a nice guy.
He's so generous, and he loves what he does. And I think that's just infectious. And
he really respects us, what we do.
Yeah.
Like he respects everybody, every crew member. He knows everything, but like the respect for the actors is like feels.
It's really nice. Like he asks you questions, and he wants to make sure that you are enjoying the process, and you're. Like making the choices that you want to make, and then influenced by him. Like he's so fun and brilliant, and just makes it juicy.
Yeah, it was easy. It was easy in a lot of ways. I don't want to say like the entire process was easy. These characters were at times challenging to play, but it was easy to come to work every day. It was I think it comes across too. I think our dynamic as actors really kind of like I think you can feel it in the work itself, and I also feel like our excitement is infectious because I know that when we're together talking about it, it's like
we get so excited.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think it's important. You can't expect anything. This is just a ride. That
expect the unexpected.
Gotta just let go for like an hour and a half.
Put your hands up, go wee.
Yeah, truly. Say it wee very loud. It's stressful around the holidays, and that's a fact.
And so you can go and
burn off some energy.
Burn off that. You can scream at the screen, you can laugh, you can cry.
You can be terrified.
There's a lot to be able to let all of it out. You can let it out all together.
It's a nice little
Families,
respite, yeah. It's just a nice event. It's a good, it's nice to look forward to because it's super, super, super juicy and super thrilling, and I don't know. I just don't feel like a movie like this, the kind of movie-going experience you're gonna have, is something that a lot of people have had in a while. It's very unique. It's a very
It's an event you're not gonna want to miss out on.
Yeah. You don't want to be the last to know.
No. Be the first and tell your friends.
Yeah.
How did I get into character for Andrew Winchester? I wore a lot of turtlenecks, a lot of tight sweaters. I thought about my relationship with my mother. I read the book, read the script. I mean, that character is so rich in the book, honestly, and there's so much in that book that you could draw from, and it wasn't terribly difficult to find him, honestly. Paul is like the most engaging director in terms of his like enthusiasm for the process, and he's because he comes from a comedy background, so he's just very inclusive in terms of like the best idea wins, and he's open to improvisation and sort of adapting things in the day, and if I would have an idea for something and he was, oh, it's a great idea, and he's just super enthusiastic and jazzed up. So creatively, it's just the best juice to get your stuff out and to, you know, just come up with things in the moment, because oftentimes that's where you get the best stuff that's not in the script. So yeah, he was instrumental in that. As soon as I got wind of this, I read the book and I just breezed through it. It was such a fast read. And it's not like a genre I typically engage with, so, but it hooked me big time. Yeah, it sucks you in, and it's thrilling, it's sexy, it's suspenseful, it's like shocking. Yeah, and then when I read the script, I just thought they did such a brilliant job adapting the book and staying true to it. It's such a hard, you know, it's such a hard thing to adapt a book. And I just thought they did a bang-up job with it. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty easy. They're both just great actors, and Paul is a great director, and he gave us a lot of room to play, and he just creates such a safe environment on set. He's so generous and kind, and he's not too precious with anything. So it was kind of just the best playground creatively, just between them and Paul, and the dynamic. Yeah, it was ideal. First time I walked into that house, it was exactly as I imagined it, like to a T, which was, they just did a brilliant job with it. The exterior of the house, the interior of the house. Yeah, it always helps when you're trying to, especially slipping into something that is so far from you, you know, like there's nothing in common with Andrew Winchester whatsoever. So it definitely helped that they built that world out so well. I would expect suspense, it's a thrill ride for sure, and I'd expect to be shocked. It's definitely shocking. I mean, it's just a good movie to get people together and go see. Holidays is a good time because people are together, they're not working as much. You have families together and couples together, hopefully, and it's a great date movie, you know. It's, yeah, it's just a good movie to see in a collective experience because it's so engaging with the audience, I feel like. I'd say get all your popcorn and your drinks ahead of time so you don't want to miss anything. Yeah, because the turns happen fast.
I was, before I was called to play Enzo, I didn't know the book. I want to be honest, but something incredible happened because the 1 month before I was called to play Enzo, I was at the phone with my manager and it was like, you know, Mickey, there's a book you should read. You know, it's an incredible book that I'm reading. It was like, what it's called? It's called The Housemaid. It was like, okay, I'm gonna get it and buy it. And then there's this fun story because, you know, right after, like 1 month after this conversation happened with my manager at the phone, we got the offer. So it was like, well, this is incredibly weird, you know. So, yeah, and this is how I discovered The Housemaid. I fell in love with my character because he's a mysterious human being in this context of this, you know, family that seems to be okay and normal, but at the same time, it's not really like that. And I like that I had to play this character who you don't really understand who it is, if he's a good guy or a bad guy, and I like the mysterious that he had around. It was just very natural because me, Amanda, and Sid became such a good friend on set, and it was just, you know, very easy to build up, you know, the scenes. Actually, we were directed by Paul, and Paul made us feel so safe on set, you know. Although this, you know, is a movie, it's a thriller and all of that. So it was a great experience to work with all of them because, you know, I felt safe. Basically, this is a thriller that has lots of twists and turns, and at the same time, you feel like you're watching like a normal story, but it's like when you're starting to watch the film, like every single minute that goes, yeah, you understand that there's something really wrong that's going on. And I think this is the key to watch the film. And this is, I can't tell everything, of course, but, you know, nothing is really like it seems. It's a kind of interesting things, you know, because when I started when I'm starting to watch film, I don't want to understand the way it's gonna end, you know. So, and this is absolutely not the case because it's not only a thriller; it's a fun thriller. So, if you want to spend some time with someone you love or someone you like, a friend or a family, and all of this, this is like the perfect way to, you know, start your Christmas time. So, I feel this is gonna be so fun. Like, I'm really happy with this film, honestly.
Go in ready to have a good time. I mean, it's very dark and there's some really heavy themes in this, but don't be afraid to have fun while you're watching. It's the perfect antidote to all your otherwise happy things around you. You know, you're with your family, and we love our families, but our families can be a lot sometimes, and so it's more fun to go see a family much more dysfunctional than yourself at Christmas time in The Housemaid. A lot of twists and turns. You're going to be put through the ringer, as we say, but you're gonna have a great time being put through the ringer. You're gonna be rooting for things that you think you want, and then you will find out maybe they're not things you should have been rooting for, but you're gonna have a really good time then taking your revenge on the people that fooled you.